today, but she'll be back with us soon, hopefully. So we'll show you what Alex has been up to. Yeah, I mean, look at that quality size bass he's got going on in that their bucket. Quality bass. And I got a fish going on here. I'm too busy trying to. Oh, I missed him because I was too busy trying to show y'all the the fish and Alex being back. So, but hey, we're hoping to catch some gills. Hoping to catch some gills. Don't know if we're gonna do that because the only thing that seems to want to bite is bass. But that's okay. We're here to catch fish and harvest fish. And so yeah. What up? Amendment checker. All right. How you doing, bud? I don't hear from you enough, but when I do hear from you, it's nice. I can still remember the first time I met you out there at Haystack Reservoir. All them years ago. It's been a minute, huh? Thanks for joining us here at Lake Billy Chinook. Bedded bass is happening right now. Some people would be mad at us for taking bedding bass. But you know what? They don't want the bass here in Lake Billy Chinook anyways. So we're just helping the cause. They consider them more of a nuisance than anything. So we're just helping out the cause, trying to clean up the lake from... We're at Lake Billy Chinook today. We're just trying to clean up the lake of some nuisance fish. Since Oregon seems to think that bass are nuisance fish, we're going to help them out by taking some of them out of here today. Hopefully we're going to get some bluegills as well. But we're not going to complain as long as we're catching fish. And we're still just, flipping up against the docks and stuff. See, those bass are biting, and we're not really targeting bass. We're targeting bluegill. But bass are what's biting, y'all. So, I'm not going to complain. Fish on, fish on. It's a gill. Oh. Success. Gilly. Alex, come show him your gilly, buddy. Yes. Hey, we're here for a gill. You got a gill? Let's celebrate, man. Yes. Aha. Alex is delivering on all fish species today. He's caught bass. He's caught trout. He's caught gills. He needs one more to have a grand slam and two more to have a trifecta. I don't know if he'll get a trifecta. I've come close to getting a trifecta plenty of times and always fell one fish short of having a trifecta. But let's take a good look at that gill, man. Ooh.
Very small one though, but
well, hey, a small one's better than no gilly.
Yeah.
Let me come over here and show these nice folks. Yeehaw. Give me a little slack, brother. Yee, look at that beautiful little gilly. We are at Lake Billy Chinook. We are fishing for bedded bass and bluegills, as you can see. And Alex is back. Look at him. See, when you do this, the bluegill looks bigger than Alex. Look, you can't even see Alex. The bluegill is bigger than Alex, y'all. All right, well, let's take this gill off for him. Well, let him take it off. It's his fish.
We'll let this one back.
That one's too small, he says. So, what's it feel to be back fishing again? How's it feel, Alex?
Great, man. This is the life right here.
It's been a long minute since they've seen you.
See you next year.
Alex straight doing the sleigh fest. Oh, I just pulled it out of the fish's mouth. Didn't know he was there because he wasn't really doing nothing, and I was gonna reel it in and recast it back out there, and all of a sudden, I'm like, oh, too late, missed him. My bad. That's fishing sometimes, though. So basically, what our setup is here today is we got a slip float. Bead, float stop up here, float stop down here to keep it from going too far down, a bullet weight, a bead, swivel, gulp minnow with the size 8 Aberdeen hook, another size 8 Aberdeen hook with a night crawler on it. And that's what we're using. And we're just flipping docks here. Swimming docks, that is. It's not boating docks, it's swimming docks is what we're flipping. So, fish on, fish on. Oh, it came off. What? No. That, yeah, that's fishing for you, though. Y'all, let's go. Let's get it. See, if you don't get close enough to the dock, you don't get bit. Seems like. Mason, what's up? Joe, I don't know how to say that. Josef. How you doing? Anyways, it is a beautiful day. It is a beautiful day, y'all. We're fishing and catching and catching and fishing, and if we don't catch, that's all right. Catching is always a bonus, you know? We're just blessed to be out here enjoying life. We're live streaming for y'all, trying to catch a bunch of fish or a little bit of fish, whichever be the case. Alex is back. Bella's not quite back yet, but she will be. For those of you who know Alex and Bella. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and share with others, please. We appreciate it. Bella definitely appreciates it. Y'all, you know, she's a sweetheart of a dog, and she appreciates every single one of y'all.
Prayers for Bella.
Yeah, prayers for Bella. She's been a little sick lately. Need to get her healthy and back to fishing with Alex and I. Definitely need prayers for Bella. She's a crucial part of the Gman channel. So basically, all the beds are on one side of us, and we're not really fishing the beds per se of the bass, but we are catching those fish on the bass, even though we're not really fishing them. But yeah, so we're just gonna continue to fish and try to catch as many species as possible. Hopefully the gills are gonna pick up to no end today, and we're gonna like catch 1,000 bazillion millions of them, whatever's. So yeah, I just before the live stream I shot a short to where I was fishing on one of the beds and got bit, set the hook, and missed him. Of course, the males are always the smaller fish, and the females aren't there yet. So I know the females haven't moved up onto the beds yet. So they're just mostly males right now, small males. Maybe here pretty quick I'll take you and show you some of the beds that are out here. There's a few of them for sure. I was hoping there's going to be bluegill beds because I like to catch me some gillies, but sometimes it don't always work.
I don't know what this is though.
What you got?
Bass.
Alex is hooked up again with like thousands of bass of the day. I mean, he's just straight up throwing a sleigh fest on bass today. I got you guys watching the float rig because I'm throwing a micro head. So, and the float was going under, but now it's just kind of slowed off again. That's fishing for y'all. Let's go. Thank you guys for joining us today. This was an impromptu fishing session today. Normally I fish on Wednesday. I didn't make it on Wednesday. Thought I'd go on Thursday, didn't make it on Thursday. Alex calls me up last night, says, "Hey, I'm back in town, man." I'm back in town, man. I'm like, all right. Alex is back. And then he says, Bella's sick. I'm like, no. Bella can't be sick. She's a part of this channel, you know? She's been doing this for a while now. But in long story short, we're back. We're fishing today. We weren't expecting to be fishing today, but we're doing it. Yeah! Let's go. So yeah, Alex is back there in the background. I'm right here. Put you guys back on the float rig. That way you can tell me if I get a bite. One, two, and she's out there. And we got too far away from the dock again. Oh well, maybe we'll get a bit away from the dock. Highly unlikely though. Most of the bites come by the dock. But yeah, so it's been a fun morning. As you can see at the beginning of it, I showed you a bucket full of fish, um, which is nice. Always good to have success. Normally, under normal circumstances, I wouldn't keep so many bass, but I'm not keeping them. So uh, Alex is taking them. He's going to feed his family with it, and they're going to enjoy it. And so yeah, it's going to work out for them. We done our catch and cook on Saturday, and that video didn't do very good. We put that on Wednesday. We put a video out on Thursday, which was the cooking part of the video, and that didn't do very good. So, don't know what to tell you guys. They're not doing good. They're not doing good. I put King of the Quill out short video last night. It didn't do very good. I just put a short out this morning before we went live, me hooking a bass. So I don't know how good that one's done yet because I just put it out and it hasn't had no time. It's only been out for like 10 minutes maybe. So you guys go check that short out. But this micro Ned's killing it as usual. Alex is down there killing it with the night crawler and a bobber. I'm trying to kill it with a night crawler, bobber, and a gulp minnow. But I don't know if that was a fish or not. I think it was just rocks. There's plenty of rocks, plenty of weeds out there, so. Could be anything I'm feeling down there. But we're glad you guys could join us. Always a pleasure having you guys join us. And basically what I'm doing is I'm fan casting through here. So I'll start closer to the bank and then I'll work my way further out towards the dock. And then I will repeat on the other side as well. So that's what we're doing. And we're going to catch more fish. I got right in there by that dock. That's what we want. Right there by that dock. Seems to be where we catch the fish at. Is getting as close to that swimming dock as possible with the minnow and the worm. Seems to work about the best. Especially when you're gill fishing and they're looking for, they like that structure. So you're trying to get into that structure. They like to hide under that dock. It gives them shade. It gives them protection from predators. Um, so that's why they're there. If you got a dock in your area and you got any kind of panfish or sunfish, there, bass, bluegill, crappie, perch, um, then you want to be fishing those kinds of structures because those fish will be there. And that's where you're going to find them. And especially if you got a little kid that wants to fish, or like what I did over the weekend, took a young man from Mongolia fishing. First time ever being fishing, and I knew that I wanted him to catch fish. So what kind of fish did I take him fishing for? I took him fishing for a bluegill and bass. I knew they would probably be easier to catch. Gives them a good chance of having a really good time fishing. So that's why I choose sometimes the places I go is um, based on what type of person I have with me. Like Alex, he likes fish. He just flat out likes fish. So, but he also likes to catch numbers of fish. So if we go bluegill fishing, there's a good chance that if we can find the bluegills, we're going to get into numbers. He's going to catch a bunch of them. He's going to get bass. He caught a trout today. He caught a bass and a bluegill today. So he's got some multi-species angling going on there. Oh, there's a bite on the minnow and the worm. Come on, come on, come on. Got him. Fish on. It's a pike minnow. Yay! I need one. Nope, I got 4 species today. I got the Grand Slam. All right. But I'm not recording anything, so what you see on this live stream is what you're going to get. Or if I make a short video. So you're not going to see the trout unless I catch a trout during the live stream. Or, well, it was actually not a trout. It was a kokanee is what it was. So there we go. A little pike minnow action. Yeah. Beautiful little fish there. Y'all, everybody say, just catch, just smash it, just put it on the ground. Don't throw it back. No, no, no. Hi, how you doing? How would we like it if somebody killed us for just eating beef? When these guys are meant to eat fish and they meant to eat eggs, why would we wouldn't like to be killed just because we eat beef? Stop hating. If you're going to kill them, eat them. They're not about eating fish. I've eaten them on several occasions on video. They're decent eating fish, y'all. Go check out my video from the weekend. Ask the guys that were in that video if they liked the pike minnow or not. They will say yes, they did. All right, it's going back. I get excited when I talk about fish, as you can tell. Yeah, we've caught a couple trout today. No big ones, but we've caught a couple. Well, one trout and one pike, or not pike minnow, kokanee. I just caught the trout. I caught the kokanee. And we're not really fishing necessarily for trout, although it's always a blessing when we do catch them, though, when we're fishing for gills and bass. So. I'm going to take you guys for a little journey, and I'm going to show you some bedding beds from the bass. I was hoping there's going to be bluegill beds because I really like to catch bluegills, but I'm going to put my rod down here, and I'm going to take you guys, and I'm going to show you guys some beds for the bass that they're making right out here. Just to share that with you guys, okay? All right, let's go take a little walk. I'm just going to show you some beds here. See, before the live stream, that's the bed I got that bass to bite off of. You can see him. He's just laying there. I don't know how well you can see him through the camera, but he's still there. Generally, they don't spook off the beds that easily. So, but I got him to bite. I set the hook and I missed him. And that's just one of the beds. There's another bed right there. And that's that big round dark spot you see in the water. Those are the bass beds. There's another one on this side. And they're just all over the place, just bedding, getting ready for the females to come in and say, I choose you, my friend. Yo, what's up? Yeah, we got some bass. I'll show you that here after I'm done showing the bass beds that I'm showing, that because they're bedding. They're getting ready to spawn here. And there's another one way out there and another one right there. That's a big one. You can see that one really good, I think. But these are just the things that I like to show you guys. And a couple more bass beds. There's one. There's one. Those dark round spots are the bass beds. And they're bedding and getting ready to do their business. And there's a bass on that one. And you can see that bass. See him? That's cool when I can show you those things to you guys. And then that bass is right there on that bed. You can see him as well. So, I mean, it's like you can definitely see the fish bedding. They're just waiting on them big old females to come in and choose them to do their thing and reproduce. So, yeah. Well, we got a bucket full of bass right now. And we've gotten one trout, one kokanee, and one bluegill and one pike minnow. But there's a bucket full of bass for you guys. Some really nice sized bass as well. So there you guys go. So some beautiful fish in the bucket. Y'all, just wanted to share beds that are out there that the fish are bedded on. See that float? Let me know when it goes under. Put a fresh piece of worm on here, and then we'll throw back out there. Well, we thank you guys for joining us today on this beautiful, gorgeous Central Oregon day, y'all. Looks like Alex is having a hard time finding a pretty hard time trying to figure out a good pattern for catching them gills. And when they're biting, they're biting. When they're not, they're not. Kind of one of those things with gills. All right, going back out there. All right. Hopefully you guys can watch that for me and see it go under. Because I'm going to be throwing this other one as well as using that. And so this other one, I'm using the BFS Shimano Corrado. And I've got a micro net on there with a little bit of salad on there. I'm going to take that salad off there though. There's a bite right there. Fish on, fish on, fish on. Another little bass. This one's too small. We're going to let him go. See? Beautiful little bass, y'all. That didn't take too long for that one to bite. There you guys go. Check him out. Oh, he gone. He didn't want to kiss. Because our motto here is catch, kiss, and release. He didn't want to kiss though. He just wanted to go. I don't blame him. Some ugly guy like me wanting to kiss him, I wouldn't like that either. Throw it back out there and see if we can't get another one. All right. Whoops. What'd you do, man? You stopped catching them?
Yeah.
Time to come back to your secret spot, huh?
Somebody stole my bait over there.
Oh, you got a little bait thief here. Here, I can hand you a piece of bait.
Bait thief over
You
there.
can stay over there. I'll hand you a piece of bait.
No, it's okay. I'm going. Oh no! Yeah. I have over.
Oh, I missed him. No.
Again?
Yeah, I missed him again. Now you guys get a live up close shot of Alex.
Hey y'all. Let me just get by
Ah.
real quick.
Keep missing them. What's that? Yeah, I know. There's a bucket full of those guys. So yeah, we're just enjoying our day, trying to catch some fish for you guys, you know. Looks like we've done a pretty good job of catching some fish for you guys already. Well, we could always do a better job by catching more fish. There's some little fishes out there, man. I keep getting bit and missing them, and they're just right out there. Let's see if we can. There we go. I've had about 4 or 5 bites right there, and can't seem to keep them pinned. But they're all like 2 inches long, I think. But sometimes that's the problem when these bass start spawning and stuff, or start having a little fry. It can be hard sometimes to get a decent fish. You guys enjoying your Friday morning? I'm enjoying it. Out here doing what I love to do, catching fish for you guys, having fun, fishing for bedded bass, which I generally don't do. I generally don't fish for bedded bass, but because the opportunity presented itself, I did make a few casts to some beds and got a few bites, but never could pull one off the bed for some reason. I don't know why. It's like that sometimes. You hit the bed, you get them to bite, you set the hook, and you just miss them. A lot of weeds out there and deeper stuff, but that's okay. We're gonna go to Prineville Reservoir tomorrow. I was gonna load up my kayak, but decided not to. We're gonna go try and catch some crappies and catfish and bass and everything in between. Hopefully we're gonna get a good mixed bag. I like a good mixed bag of fish. Keeps it interesting for you guys. You are for a swim. Yeah, haha. I don't know what that means, y'all. Don't know what that means, y'all. Some of the comments I get sometimes I don't understand them. What you talking about, bud?
How about your comments?
I know, right? I'm just like, I don't get some of the comments sometimes. They don't make sense sometimes. No, I'm not here for a swim. I'm just here to catch fish. That's all I'm here for, is to catch fish. No swimming. Swimming's for People who like to get wet. I don't necessarily like to get wet unless I have to.
And it's not hot enough yet to go swimming anyway.
Well, it depends on how old you are, I think.
It's kind of cool today, and
Yeah, it's a little cool this morning, that's for sure. Definitely look cool.
no swimming today.
See, I'm fishing on this side now. My float's over on that side. So if the float goes under, you guys got to let me know so I can catch a fish, all right? Holler, do something. Tell me it went under. That way I know. Because I'm not exactly facing the same way the float's facing. So how's your first trip back fishing, man? Has it been pretty good? Yeah, I'm talking to you.
Wonderful.
It's wonderful. You spent all that time away, not catching any fish, not fishing. And now you're back and 2 seconds into it and you've already been catching fish. You got some nice ones today.
Yeah.
I mean, some really nice ones.
Both bass.
He says he's going to join the BASS. He's going to be a professional bass fisher, man, after today. Of course, in the BASS, you can't use night crawlers, so you have to take that out of your repertoire of weapons. Yeah, it's all artificial lures and stuff like that. So. Uh-huh. It's pretty cool. For sure. Yeah. It's like when the good Lord was making it, it was still like kind of like a soft thing, you know? And then all of a sudden it blew a gust of wind and it made that swirls and stuff in there, you know? Yeah. So we're talking about these rock formations over here and how unique and nice they look. So just so you guys can see what we're talking about here. And Alex is just admiring the formations and the way that it's built and stuff. So yeah, and I don't blame him. It's really nice to look at. You know, it's quite the experience to be in Central Oregon. You know, we got such lovely things to look at and stuff. So I mean, it truly is. I mean, I'm sure it's probably not as pretty as Hawaii, which is where he originally, you know, spent most of his life. You got one? But is it as pretty as Hawaii? There you go. He didn't say it's exactly pretty, but he says it's got its own beauty. So it's definitely beautiful, right? Central Oregon is definitely beautiful. It's just got its own type of beauty, he says. It's just not Hawaii beautiful. He must have stowed your bait for you not to get another bite. Nope, it's still there. Yeah, he don't like them drive-bys. He wants the ones that he can actually catch and reel in. Of course, when you're float fishing, I'm not so sure that's called a drive-by. That's usually when you're plunking, when you get a drive-by. And technically, can we even call it a drive-by? Can we call it a swim-by instead of a drive-by? I mean, because they're not exactly driving. There you go. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Did you get him? Yeah, I think you got him. Ah, man, he was on there for like 3 seconds, bro. Oh, I know, right? He's been having a hard time keeping an eye on his float, so y'all let him know when he gets a bite. Holler, scream, do something. He's having a hard time keeping an eye on his float. With all the beauty around here, he's like, I don't think so. Taking a dive in 3, 2, 1, huh? Where are you going swimming at, man? You must be in a warmer place than we are. Of course, right now it's not so bad. I think you get away with a swim right now because it's warmed up quite a bit. But this morning you could see your breath out here. That's how cold it was. So it was still pretty chilly out here this morning. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and share. Please do. We appreciate it here. We're a small YouTube channel growing every day and trying to make big waves. Well, I'm going to have to relocate my line to see if I can't get a bite on that floating bobber. What's that?
Getting spoiled over there from being on air that
Yeah, probably. Probably. Yeah, oh, man, I wish you guys could get a shot at that golden eagle. If it stays still for 2 seconds, I can get a good view of it for you guys. Man, there's golden eagles, bald eagles, ospreys, all kind of birds around here. Oh, he just landed over there. I wonder if I can get you guys zoomed in good enough to where you can see that bird up there. Because that's a pretty bird. See that bird's right up there on that bare limb right there. And just perched up there. It's a bull or a gold eagle. I don't know how well you guys can see it, but it's a pretty one, that's for sure. Just out here telling us that he's here, checking on the fish too. He wants to eat. Hopefully you guys can see him just fine.
we need to catch him a bass, Just you throw it up at him. Maybe he'll,
Swoop down and grab it, huh?
yeah.
I don't know. Isn't it illegal to feed the chickens? Pull the Leo Shank from EPF line. Do not feed the chickens. Even though they're not chickens. Oops. I missed him. I wasn't paying attention. I got bit. Yeah. Was not paying attention. But, yeah, so we're just out here having a grand old time. Looking at birds and fish and everything in between. We got geese all over the place. We got baby geese. We got fish all over the place that don't want to bite or are biting and we're just missing them.
Yeah.
I need one more species to have. No. How many species do I got?
So, didn't see a titty fish.
Didn't see a what?
A titty fish.
A pita fish?
Titty.
Oh, don't be talking that way on live stream. You're talking about a Dolly Varden. Gotcha. Oh, Alex, you're too much sometimes, bro. You're too much. I'm like, what is he talking? I'm like, oh, a Dolly Varden fish. That's right. Because we call him a Dolly Parton instead of a Dolly Varden. Because Dolly Parton and Dolly Varden kind of go together, so we kind of started nicknaming them. Did you get him?
Oh, what? going on? What's going on here?
He had it under for a full 2 seconds, dude.
Yeah, taking my bobber way down and still not.
I guess you got to knock off all that rust for the live stream, because during the live stream, you're like, you've only caught one fish.
I know.
Before the live stream, you're like knocking them out left and right, and I'm like, man, he's just making me look, but making me look bad or making me look good, one of the two. Did you get him? Yeah, I think you got him.
Yeah, something like that.
Little bass, huh? Hey, a little bass is better than no bass. All right, way to go, Alex. Alex. Catching fish, ripping lips. Yep, I think after today, he's definitely going to have to join the BASS because he's just ripping them.
Okay, well, we'll see you next year.
You know, this lake is so big, you know, the fish could be anywheres, you know. It's like we were pretty much just fishing one area because we're not, the bank is pretty much straight up and down, you know. It does have some areas where you got some bank access, but like if you get away from this general area, kind of straight up and down kind of stuff, and not really good for a tripod and everything. So that's why you'll see me a lot of times just fishing from here or one of the boat launches or whatever. Boy, I thought it was supposed to be cloudy and cooler than this today, but it's turning out to be a little bit nicer than what I thought it was going to be today. Tomorrow's supposed to be cloudy and maybe a little rain. Oh, there went a bite. You missed, man. But anywho, like I said, you got to help him keep an eye on his flow because he likes to not set the hook properly. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. Just perfect. Picture perfect today, man. Picture perfect. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Those drones are nice. Get some good aerial footage of me catching a fish or you catching a fish or something. No, that's not a hawk. That's definitely an eagle. Up there. Yeah, Lake Billy Chinook, yep. Outdoors Guy, Oregon. Nice of you join us on this live stream edition. Yep, it's Lake Billy. We're just out here having a good time. Caught a bunch of fish today. Just been a really good day. We've only caught one of the gills. We've caught one gill, one trout, one kokanee, one pike minnow, and a lot of bass today. Howdy, how you doing, Cowboy Joe? Nice of you to join us today. I've been thinking one of these days I'm gonna fish on. Nice. Oh, it came off. No. I'm only gonna fish till probably about 1 or so. Oh, there's another bite right there. This one's on the float rig. All right, fish on. Bluegill. Look at it. Just look at that beautiful little specimen of a fish. Look at him. I'm so excited. I just can't hide it. I'm about to lose control because I like them gills. Ha! Yes. You see, when I get excited, I do. I mean, it's just, these things are so stinking beautiful, and they're, you know, yeah, these are the most underappreciated, underappreciated little fishes. Go ahead, I'll make sure that it don't go flopping over. Thanks. One of the most underappreciated fish, in my opinion. They're good for adults. They're good for children. They're good for inexperienced anglers to come out, watch a float, and get bit. Now, if you guys know, this past weekend I brought a young man from. Let's go ahead and let him go, and then we'll continue talking. Uh, I took a young man out from another country that's a foreign exchange student. Never been fishing before, wanted to go fishing. So one of the ladies from my church hit me up, said, "Hey, we got this young man. Never been fishing, from another country. He's just visiting for the school year. Brought him out here, taught him how to cast a rod, taught him how to tie a hook and everything, bait the line. Come out here. He caught a fish for the very first time in his life, and he's like 17, 18 years old. You know, to be able to do stuff like that, and to be able to do it with like a bluegill and a bass, and that's what we caught was bluegills and bass, and some of the bass were big and stuff. Being able to do stuff like that, help people out. That's what it's about. Um, it was a huge blessing for me to be able to do that. Huge blessing to be able to share that time with you guys. Huge blessing to him. He said it multiple times that it was a blessing. I said it. Bluegill fishing is underrated because it may not take the most amount of skills, but when you're a kid or it's your first time fishing and you've never done it, it can give you that sense of accomplishment. And we did eventually move on to try and catch some trout later in the day. It just didn't happen. But you know, it was just unbelievable amount of blessings to be able to do that for that young man. And he's from Mongolia. He may never come back to the States. He may never fish again. I don't know. But to be able to do that for that young man, even Alex, when he first hit me up and started wanting to fish with me, to be able to take him out, you know, these are all blessings that I get to share with you guys. And thank you guys for joining us. We appreciate it. It's because of you guys that we do these kinds of things. I may have been able to fish with him even if we didn't have a YouTube channel, but we may not have met. It's because I feel like that these opportunities that people get to see, that we actually get to meet people. So it's a huge blessing. Thank you guys. Back to the fishing. I don't want to talk all day. Well, I want to talk, but I want to fish too.
Can you call me young man too when you're talking about me?
Yeah, Alex. I can call you young man as well. Yeah, no problem, man. If you want to be called a young man, I can definitely do that for you, bro.
Okay.
Yeah. So this young man Alex over here, this young man Alex here, you know, but just blessings upon blessings upon blessings.
Right.
Boy, that to get that one bluegill to bite, man, that took me like forever and a day, man. It's like I probably had some other bluegill bites, but just finally got it. What up, Stay Fishy, Redmond, Oregon?
It's Andrew.
Yeah, that is Andrew. Um, yeah, y'all just appreciate y'all. We're definitely hammering out some fish, mostly bass today. Very few bluegills, very few trout, and very few kokanee. But we've caught
A lot of bass.
A lot of bass, yes. And not just small bass either. We've caught some dandies. Well, Alex has caught some
I
dandies.
have caught the dandy. But
Yeah.
you come close to it.
I've come close. I've come close. Oh man, Alex is just rubbing it in big time right now. But he's rubbing it in, y'all, and that's okay. We're fine with that. But y'all, you know, one of the cool things about Saturday was I say y'all quite a bit, I guess, and the young man from
Where was it from? I forgot.
yeah, I remember it, and I'm when I want to go say it, then I
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like you know.
Oh,
Um,
we get the.
Buying it anyways. He started saying y'all. I'm like, oh, I'm starting to hear an echo over here, which is cool. You know, it's all good that he was copying me. It was all good. You know. There's a bite. There's a bite. There's a bite. There's a bite.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Oh,
no,
he
no!
ripped it out of his mouth.
I know I did. My frustrations and excitements turn into frustrations and excitements. Ah, I better check my bait because I set that pretty hard. I might have. Yeah, he pretty much took all my worm. He didn't get my gulp minnow, but he got my worm. So I guess I'll put on another worm. Mongolia, that's
Oh,
right.
Mongolia,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I just gotta.
yeah.
Oh, that was pretty quick. You
Yeah,
just
yeah,
pretty much hit the water, and he's like, dunk, dunk, dunk.
yeah,
Stay on there, bluegill. Stay on there, bluegill. Stay on there.
yeah. One more time. Oh, oh. Nope, nope, not yet.
Getting a little excited there, huh?
Rip it out of his mouth too.
Yeah. Of course, if the bluegills start really biting, we won't be able to fish with two rods. It'll be too much chaos to fish with two rods.
There we go.
You let him
That's
take that under for a long time before he decided.
yeah.
That's a big fish
Oh
or
yeah.
what? Oh, he must have had you wrapped underneath something. Yeah, gilly, right? Yeah, yeah, it's a gilly.
No, really?
Yeah, it's a gilly.
It
It's
was
a,
like a bigger
it's a
gill, yeah.
gilly.
I mean, oh no,
It's a gill. Dude,
it's a gilly, alright.
the bluegills are starting to bite.
But a tiny one.
Hey, let's get you on that camera, buddy. With your gill.
Gilly.
Heck yeah. That's something to be truly excited about, y'all. Truly excited about.
Let's get this side.
Did he swallow it way down? Well, keeps biting like this, we're going to have to put away the bass fishing gear and start just gill fishing. Yes, sir. The gills are biting. The bass are biting.
Yeah, buddy. See you next year.
See you next year, huh? Well, I like to say thank you to Alex for encouraging me to come fishing today. I really wasn't going to, and then he hit me up and said, "Hey, I'm going fishing tomorrow." I'm like, "Let me see what my schedule looks like tomorrow." And all of a sudden, I'm fishing. Yes, indeed, I'm fishing. Yes, indeed, I'm fishing.
You didn't take a lot of twisting the arm there.
Well, no, it never does it?
I never, yeah, I never.
Uh,
Two fishing, it never does a lot.
okay. Hi there, Daryl Machino. I don't know how to say that name, but hi. Oh no, that's not fun. Andrew, I'm sorry you had to put your dog down today. That stinks.
Oh no.
Yeah, that stinks, man.
Yeah, because
I'm sorry to hear that.
even my dog is not well right now. So yeah, prayers for Bella, please.
Yeah, Bella's not doing so well, y'all. Hey, Sky, what's up, man? How you doing today? Sky Blue. Keep them videos coming out, bro. We like them that content you putting out, Sky Blue. Same thing with you, Stay Fishy Redmond Oregon. Keep that stuff coming. We enjoy watching the content you guys create. Woohoo! Yeah, I mean, we got a pretty good community of YouTubers going on, you know. We all stick together, we communicate, you know, we subscribe to each other, you know. That helps each other out. So, usually if I get a shout out to certain people, that's because they're YouTubers, like Stay Fishy Redmond, Oregon, and Sky Blue. Um, just there's a bunch of YouTubers out there, and we're a good community of people, you know, all out here trying to do one thing, and that's catch fish and share our days with everybody.
Hmm.
And if I don't get to go shoot a video, sometimes I call on my buddy Alex to go shoot a video, and he's glad enough to do that for me, and I appreciate that. You know, sometimes I just can't make it fishing on a Saturday, and I'm like, Alex, I need you to go shoot me some content, and he's like, okay, I'll do it. I'm like, right on, dude.
Hasn't been too many of those, but
Yeah, but it has happened,
yeah,
so
yeah.
it works. And Alex isn't even a he's a person who does YouTube with me, but he's not a YouTuber. And for him to say, "All right, I can go shoot a video for you," I'm like, "Yes, thank you, man. That's cool." When that happens, because I can't always shoot a video every weekend. What up, David? How you doing? Most of the people I'm subscribed to, I don't even tell them I'm subscribed to them. I just subscribe to them and keep my mouth shut. If they see that I'm subscribed, then they know that I'm subscribed. If they don't, they don't. Just hanging, huh, David? Oh, you need me to move out your way so you can move over there?
I'm good.
All right. Well, I was gonna recast anyways.
So what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna cast it over there way since you cast it over that way. See, that's why the bluegills are right out there. You see them weeds out there?
Where?
See those weeds?
Oh, okay.
That's why when I drift in there and I get bit, or you get bit, because those fish like the weeds. I haven't caught a bluegill on this side yet, so I'm gonna throw over on this side, see if I can get a bluegill over here.
So is corn dog not in your diet foods there?
Do you have a corn dog?
Oh man, I'm sorry. I'm just gonna have to eat it by myself.
I guess so, yeah.
No, no.
I guess so, man. Yeah, Alex says a big old shout out to you too, Andrew, about your pup.
Yeah, sorry to hear that.
And now Bella's been sick too, man. So Bella needs some prayers too, y'all.
Yeah, so sorry.
Here, hand me your rod. I'll get it.
I got it.
Oh, you got it? Okay. Well, yeah, thanks to Alex, I came fishing today. Yay, Alex! Yay, Alex! Boy, it's starting to get a little toasty out here, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'm just about to take off my jacket here, but it's get my hat.
Oh, I missed him. That might have been a bluegill bite on a Ned rig.
Oh,
Right in your spot where you were catching all your fish. Right where you caught your two big fish.
yeah, yeah. They're hanging out right there. Not too far from here. I got the.
Try over in Alex's spot, see if we can't steal one of his fish. Go ahead, I'm out your way. Man, how many fish have you caught today? At least 15.
Yeah, there's that. Yep, yep. Good to be back.
Or
Good to
Andrew
be.
says prayers for Bella.
Yeah, thank you.
He says thank you. Yeah, our pets are like family, that's for sure. Well, it's not that they're like family, they are family, you know?
Yeah,
You have a bad day, they don't complain. They're just there to give you the love you need, you know, to help you get through that day,
yeah.
for sure. Fish on, fish on. Yep.
Oh, oh,
Woohoo!
oh, yeah. That's a keeper size.
Bass on.
Yeah.
Bass on, y'all.
I don't know, maybe not.
Yeah, I'm going to let him go. Because I'm just that nice of a guy.
Yeah.
Show these guys in YouTube land. That's what a smallmouth looks like right there. And there it goes, back into the drink.
See you next year.
Yep, see you next year, as he likes to say. He wants them to get big enough to where he can eat them. Fishing for bluegills, trout, bass, pike minnow, everything that wants to bite. We're not too picky here. We that's one thing about me and fishing is I'm not very picky about what I'm catching. I just want to catch fish. So like a lot of people be like, "Oh, why are you fishing for that fish?" They'll complain because of what type of fish it is. It's because I'm not I'm not picky, and they don't have to be big fish for me to fish for them. You know, some people all they want is that big trophy fish. Me, the true trophies are the small ones. That means you got a future fishery. That's also why my slogan for the channel is "Catch, Kiss, and Release." Hi, how you doing? Daryl D. Fees. Yeah, sometimes that's all it takes is just being out for sure. Gonna do some catfishing here pretty quick. Um, Go to the John Day River, try to catch some catfish. We can't do no live stream there because there's no cell service, but we can fish. Getting ready to go to the Columbia River, do some sturgeon fishing. It's closed for keeping, but we can still catch and release, so that's a plus. And then our 6-year anniversary is coming up here pretty quick, and we're gonna go. We're gonna do the Columbia River 2 weekends in a row for sturgeon fishing, and we're gonna do the same spot. The first weekend we go down, I'm just going down because my daughter wants to go spend some time with me and enjoy what she likes doing, but she's not able to fish yet because she's still respecting the her tribal people's wishes, and that's not fishing for a year. So she's not going to be fishing, but she just wants to go and enjoy it because that's what she likes to do. She likes to fish, especially for sturgeon. So she just wants to go out and enjoy herself. And then the next weekend will be our 6-year anniversary, and we're going to do a live stream that weekend too from down there. Um, just going to have a good time and celebrate the 6-year anniversary of Gman Fishing. Not all the original cast is going to be able to be there, but that's okay, you know, which would be Worm and Bobber Girl and Bug, all part of the original cast of G-Man Fishing. But, they're growing up in life and getting older and doing their own thing now, and I understand that. Things just happened to where Worm and Bobber Girl wasn't going to be able to go the weekend that's our 6-year anniversary, so she's going the weekend before, and that's why we're going the weekend before. So, yeah, good stuff coming. Hopefully you guys will join us for those sturgeon trips. Hopefully we'll catch some nice fish for you guys. Make some good content. I'm hoping it all works out good, and it should. By all means, it should. So hopefully you guys will be there to join us. Come on, gillies. We want about 50 million of you. 50 million gillies. Fish on.
Fish on?
Yep, fish on. He got me wrapped up into some stuff there. Oh, get out of there. Get out of there. Oh, yeah. Fish on. Fish on. Nah, he's not that big. Big enough for a couple bites if you want him.
What is it?
Bass. He's definitely bigger than the last one I caught. So.
Oh, yeah.
You want him?
Yeah, let's keep her, of course. Yeah.
There you guys go. Another smallmouth bass.
Let me get that real quick.
Okay.
It's getting kind of toasty out here, so.
It is. Like I said, you're gonna have to get your thing because your bucket is getting too full. The fish aren't even covered in water anymore. Yeah. Just having a good day of fishing, y'all. Got to go to work at some time point today, I think. The bluegill bite just hadn't been consistent like I would hope it'd been by now. But still, I'm enjoying myself catching some gills. The warmer it gets, the more the gills are going to bite, There's no secret to bluegills is they're warmer water fish. They like it warm. They will definitely keep you occupied when it's warm out too, as far as biting and catching and stuff like that. Y'all probably can't even see the float because the rocks in the way, but that's okay. I'll move out your way so you can go back over. There's a bass bed right there,
Where?
right below us.
But there are fish over there?
Yeah, there's a bass right there. Look at him. He's just right down there.
Oh, wow. Let's see.
You see him?
Oh, that's it.
Yep, he ate it. He said it, said it, said it, said it. He's on there. I told you. Alex just like dropped his line right there by the thing, and he just was like, oh wait, he ate it, he ate it. He forgot to set his bell so he could set the hook, and he probably swallowed the hook, but he got it anyways. I love it when a plan comes together. That bed is like literally right there, right there. I seen it. The sun finally got up high enough to where I could see the bed. I'm like, hey, there's a bed right there, and there's a fish on it. So he drops it down into the down into the bed, and the fish pretty much eats it right away, right away.
And I set my hook and it's not set. That was just too funny.
I was just getting ready to move out of his way so he could move back to his rock, and I seen that bass laying there. I'm like, just right there, just right there. He sets it down there, and bloop, 2 seconds into the bed, and he's got bit. Sometimes that's all it takes to catch a fish on a bed is just dropping it there. Sometimes bed fishing can take forever to get them to bite. Sometimes you can do everything you want to get them to bite, and they just will not bite. Other times, just like that, he just barely put it on the bed, and it just boom, dinner. What up, wife? How you doing today, sweetheart? Glad you could join us today, wife. Wife is on the live stream. The wife decided to join us today, Alex, on the live stream.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. She's not talking to me, though. She's talking to some guy by the name Sky Blue. You would think she'd want to say hi to me, but I guess not.
Find me.
Nope, she didn't even tell me hi first. Shows you how much I matter. I'm having a little fun with it. What can I say? Alex is like knocking the snot out of the bass today, wife. He's making them look good. A lot of bass for him today. Couple bluegills, not too many. His wife still ain't said nothing, and I talked to her even. Wow, that's crazy. She ain't got nothing to say to me. Wow. I feel so special today. That's your first ever bass bed, huh?
Yeah, that was. I didn't even know about them bass beds.
Well, bluegills make a bed too, though.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they do. But there'll be like 5 or 6 bluegills in a bluegill bed.
Oh, they make a community bed.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Community bed. Oh, I can move so you can get over there if you want.
No, I'm fine.
I feel so neglected. My wife don't even want to say hi. No, no. Uh, I don't want that rock because it's got my blood on it, dude. Because, yeah, I fell going from there to there and
Yeah.
busted me wide open and stuff.
Uh-oh. I got caught up on that, so I'm gonna have to get
Okay.
by.
All right.
Oh, come on.
So, yeah, Alex can have that rock. It's been mean to me this year. Well, I can't even keep up and read what you're saying. You're going too fast, woman. Now, wife says hi, Alex.
Hi, Trish.
Welcome home.
Thank you.
He says thank you and appreciate it. Hi, wife. Glad you finally said hi to me. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, she finally said hi to me. Yes. Yes. She finally said hi. She finally said hi. Yes. Way to go, wife. Boom. Thank you for telling me hi. I appreciate that, sweetheart. Love you. Java, yeah. You probably do need some Java. Mm. I don't know where all these bluegills are, man.
Yeah, what? Catch two so far?
Yeah, three. You caught 2 and I caught 1.
Oh, yeah.
I caught 1, you caught 2. Imagine that. I can't wait until Bella gets back.
Yeah. So, I'm probably just gonna fish till 11:30
Uh huh.
because I may have to go pick her up. I'm gonna call later.
Mm-hmm. Get underneath you here.
Oh, sorry. Where are you at?
Huh.
You way out there?
Yeah, yeah. Roll up something on you. See, okay, now we're on tangle. Okay, go ahead. Oh, there's a fish on that
Where?
one. I'm trying to come over here to get this.
Okay, go ahead.
There, we got a fish on. It's a bass. We got a bass. Woo! Party time bass. Hey, you threw my worm off, you little turkey.
Oh, wow. See that?
Back in the drink he goes. He was too small.
Big fish jumping out there.
Uh huh. You gonna go back out there now? Let you see a big fish jumping out there?
Yeah.
I knew that was coming. Everybody wants the big ones, not the small ones.
You know me, I want to catch the big fish.
Uh-huh. Yeah, you know when he said he needed another bucket, huh? Uh-huh. Yeah, Alex always needs another bucket because he always catches too many fish. He needs like 5 buckets every fishing trip. Every trip. Hmm.
Yeah, it's over there again.
Oh, you're gonna go back on the dock?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, you guys. We'll keep the camera on him in case if he needs help, we can help him out. No, this is Lake Billy, Chinook here. It's not Primeville. And Alex is out there on the swimming dock trying to catch him some fishes. I don't blame him. I'd be out there too if I wasn't live streaming. But I'm live streaming. I like to live stream. Thank you guys for joining us today. We appreciate each and every one of you guys joining us. We're fishing bass beds. Not really, but I mean, might as well be. We're so close to them. Bass are biting about the best today. Turning out to be a nice, warm, sunny day. A lot more different than what I expected it to be. The water's clearer than what I've seen in a while. Not as murky as it's been. All right, we got that thing tightened back up. Now I don't have to worry so much about my camera flopping off. Back to work, huh? All right, thanks. Appreciate it, man. Have fun, Sky Blue. This is Alex's first trip back since he's been back. He decided to run away for a little while. I don't blame him. I would have ran away for a little while too, I think. The fishing seems to slow down a little bit, I believe. I was hoping it's going to pick up a little bit, and a little bit more bluegill fishing, but they ain't done it yet. All right, yeah. Let's get another piece of worm on there, because I threw it out without no worm on there, just gulp minnow. Hoping they just eat the gulp minnow, not the worm. But we'll throw it out there. All right, back out there. And I messed it up. Oh, okay, it fell back in there, right? All right, we're back. We're back. We're back. Let's see what we got. What we got. What we got. No, baby Bella's sick right now. She at the pet hospital trying to get fixed up. Yeah, sick is. Yeah, Bella's definitely sick. Unfortunately, but hopefully she'll get better and she'll be back out here with us. It'll be nice to see Bella again. Alex is just slayed to fish today. His first trip back and he's just slaying. Y'all, glad you guys could join us today, though. Appreciate it. This was an impromptu fishing trip. Alex had to twist my arm real hard to get me to come today. I mean, real hard. Because I wasn't expecting to come today. But he said he was going and decided to twist my arm, and here I am. I'm fishing. Boy, I'd like to know where all them bluegills are. For sure. Figured there'd be about 100 of them, 1,000 of them sitting right here today, but they just ain't cooperating today. Just are not cooperating. They will start to once it gets warmer. Should be right about there in the camera. Oh, there's a fish on. I didn't even know I had a fish on. I was busy messing around with everything else, and there's a fish. There's another fish, y'all. Right there. Another smallmouth bass. Another smallmouth bass, yeah. We'll take them all day long. Oh, he gone. He kind of camera shy, I think. Kind of camera shy that fish was. Didn't want to be on camera. Oh, nice, nice. Outside the limits, nice. Glad to hear you going out there. Yeah. Ochoco Reservoir is usually pretty good about catching, you know. I like going out to Ochoco Reservoir too for trout fishing. I like going out there for everything though. Usually a pretty good little fisher right there. And then they kicked us off the dam because of the irrigation district don't want us on the dam no more for whatever reason. I mean, I never seen it say no trespassing. I only ever seen it says no vehicles beyond this point. Of course, it could have said no trespassing. I just didn't know it, or didn't notice it, anyways. But it's crazy that we can't walk up in there no more without getting into trouble. It just makes no sense at all to me. No sense at all. Y'all, we do appreciate y'all joining us today. Always a fun time. Always fun and blessed to be able to do this for you guys. I know I've slowed down on talking a little bit, but it is kind of winding down here, I think. Don't know how much longer we're going to be fishing, but, you know, Alex sounds like he's going to be leaving pretty quick. Got to fish on, fish on, fish on. Fish on, y'all. Y'all, fish on. Woo. Sorry I didn't get that stuff on camera. I'm trying to keep you guys watching the float. He gone. Back into the water. I got to get this unwrapped from the rocks here. It's all around the rock. Yo. Come on, fishies. Come on, fishies. Come on, fishies. I don't know where they all went. I don't know. I don't know. Y'all, I really don't know. Oh, you think it's Oshko's best lake for crappies or reservoir for crappies? I have had some luck for catching crappies there. That's for sure. I've had more luck out at Pine Res though than I have at Oshko Reservoir for sure. But I've definitely had some luck catching crappies out there at Oshko Reservoir for sure. They all wound up about something. They all wound up about something. For sure, for sure. Why they get all wound up, I don't know. Maybe somebody's intruding on their territory. Man, they just fly out having a goose fight today. Man, them geese are riled up for sure. All of a sudden they just get all riled up and feathers ruffled and I don't know. Like I said though, yeah, I would say Primeville's better too. Oshko has some. Definitely agree with you on that. Primeville's definitely a spot to go, but I haven't found them in numbers yet, which is odd because weather's been perfect for it. I just ain't found them in numbers yet. I don't know why. All right, y'all. Well, we've been doing this for quite a minute, so I'm thinking I'm about ready to get off this live stream and just start fishing. Um, Definitely been fun chatting with y'all and fishing. So I don't know. I just I live stream for so long and I'm ready to get off of it. So yeah, I think that's probably what I'm going to do. Probably going to go ahead and get off here and let you guys go and enjoy your day. And I'm just going to keep fishing until I'm ready to go. And hey, you guys remember to hey y'all remember to Alex is down that way. Say see you, Alex. Say later to the live stream.
Laters.
Y'all. So you know what I'm going to say here. You know our slogan. Remember to catch, kiss, and release a fish once in a while. It ensures a future fishery for all. So, till next time, this is G-Man. We're out. Thanks for joining us on this live stream edition. Boom. You got one? Well, bring it over before I go and get off this live stream. These folks want to see the gilly. Is it big enough to eat or what?
No.
No? Still too small, huh? That's the thing about the gillies today. They've just been so spread out today. They ain't been very many numbers found today.
Oh, maybe.
Oh, he's big enough to get a couple pieces off of him if you wanted him, but I would throw him back. He's kind of small. Oh, yeah. There's Alex and his gilly. Last fish of the day on the live stream.
Yay.
Y'all. Zoom in so you guys can see him and his gill. So, y'all, on that note, that's Alex. He's kissing the gill and letting it go, or is he going to give it to me to put it in the bucket? It gone. So, till next time, y'all. I know I already said it, but I'm going to say it again because we got interrupted by a fish. Till next time, y'all. This is Gman Fishing. That's Alex, and we're out.
Aloha.
He says, hola.